Naishvara. There was a city named Pratisthana. A king named Shurasena ruled in that city. Shurasena did not have any sons. After a lot of effort, a son was born to him. But the son happened to be a snake. The king and the queen were mortified at this turn of events. But they brought up their son in great secrecy. Not even the king's ministers and priests knew that the prince was a snake. When the prince grew slightly, he began to talk like a human, even though he was a snake. King Shurasena arranged for the prince's education. After the snake had become learned in the knowledge of the Vedas, he told his father, "Father, it is time for me to get married. If I do not have a son, I am certain to go to Naraka." King Shurasena was very surprised to hear this. "How is that possible?" he asked. "Which princess will consent to marry a snake?" "I don't know," replied the prince. "But I do know that I have to get married. Otherwise, I will commit suicide. There are many forms of marriage that are permissible. Perhaps a princess can be kidnapped and married to me." Shurasena called his ministers and told them, "My son Naishvara has now come of age. He has also been made the heir apparent to the kingdom. There is no one equal to him in bravery on earth, in heaven, or in the underworld. I am getting old. Please arrange for Naishvara to get married. I shall then relinquish my kingdom and retire to the forest." The king did not, of course, tell his ministers that Naishvara was a snake. Shurasena had an aged minister. This minister reported that there was a king named Vijaya who ruled in the eastern part of the country. King Vijaya had 8 sons and 1 daughter. The daughter's name was Bhagavati and she was very beautiful. She would be the right match for Naishvara. The aged minister was sent as a messenger to Vijaya and the king agreed to the match. There was a custom amongst Kshatriyas that the bride did not always have to be married to the bridegroom in person. She could also be married to the bridegroom's sword or some other weapon. The minister explained to King Vijaya that there were some private reasons which made it impossible for Naishvara to come in person for the marriage. Bhagavati should be married off to Naishvara's sword. Vijaya consented to this and the marriage ceremony was performed. The entire retinue then returned to the city of Pratisthana.